Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Planescape Torment. Last time we exhausted the dialogue, basically, of Fuel Fork Tongue. Should I take any of this stuff? I didn't actually look.
Even more of a stench.
Let me ask you again of like. Yeah, is there any of this we should actually take? Like we read through all this before. You know what, I guess we might as well take these, or I don't think any of this actually looks too useful. And I don't know if it impacts like your what do you call it? I keep wanting to say orientation. That's not right. Your alignment. I don't know if that's even the thing we should be concerning ourselves with, like if that's good or bad, but we'll be kind to this demon creature. Okay, pause immediately. There should be a portal in his hand, he said. Like, nothing is coming up here. If I do this. Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. Let's get through there immediately. And let's go to Bator, I guess. Oh, that's scary. Because, yeah, there's a lot of the creatures in the place we just had were just, like, immune to all our weapons. So, I say pause immediately, but so far nothing's happening.
I'm gone.
I'm going to be ready to pause, but so far there's nothing really to do but explore. So, I mean, of course there's not. We just got to a new area. But, like, this is supposed to be, like, a lawful evil, right? If I understand correctly. So maybe they have, like, better control over nature because they're lawful, and so there won't be, like, just critters running around to attack us, is what I'm saying out of hope, and no basis in any sort of fact. Well, there you go, what do I know? It's a Cornagon. Everyone knows Cornagons. Can we fight the Cornagon? Well, we can't bite it.
Weapons not doing a damn. Weapons not doing a damn. Weapons not doing a damn. Weapons not doing a.
Weapons not doing a damn. That's also true. Got any good loot on it? It has an earring. Of course, a wild animal was going to have an earring on it. We're in the rock circle. That's pretty cool. Any reason for us to be here? Doesn't look like it. Let's head out. I think there's a fireball trap here. But even if I know where it is, I don't know how to make people use it. Also, someone told me in the comments before, R toggles run. Like here, if I go, or there should be left shift L. I don't know, I should look up that comment, or maybe I can just always run. Okay, hold, so it says here holding shift allows people to run. Okay, there we go. Oh, that is so much nicer. Oh, okay. That's cool that that happened. Thank you to whoever pointed that out in the comments.
That fight's not
Okay. So do you have other weapons? Like, you've got this. If I say, like, try to, how do I change your weapon that you're using? Select, okay, select weapon. And you were complaining, you don't have another weapon. Okay, well, let's see what this does.
Weapon's not doing a damn thing.
Okay, well, we killed it somehow, even if I don't yet know what. I don't know why my weapons are failing sometimes, but it's fine. Okay, that's our way out. Is there much else to explore? Is it a good idea? Probably not, actually. Okay, a lot of talking going on. Let's save here just in case as well.
Alright.
I'm afraid of whatever's going to be happening here. Here's the Pillar of Skulls. Very loud and chatty. You know these guys, Morty? The sight of this thing, this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with nausea, unfounded loathing, and a faint sense of familiarity. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seem constantly shift and throb, alternating bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting, and whispering to one another. Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack from somewhere within its foul core, while others sink back into the grisly pillar. Let's get the pillar's attention, why not? Okay, so maybe to step closer to the pillar, Morty hisses to you. Chief, listen, I can't let that thing see me. You gotta get me out of here. Drop me off somewhere, pick me up later or something. Actually, we'll do that here. Can you, just, like, leave then, Morty? I should have asked him why, but...
Chief, nothing's worth this. Please, let's get out of here, okay?
Then can I talk to it like this? There we go. You take another cautious step towards the pillar, and all other conversation abruptly stops. The dozens of heads that line the pillar's surface slowly turn to face you in unison. They regard you silently, their breath fetid and moist upon you. I have some questions, Pillar. Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice, a terrible, burbling sound that bubbles forth, while foul, stinging vapors and putrid corruption streams from their mouths. The smell, 'tis strong. It shall cross the plain soon, and Bell will come. The smell? What do you mean? The heads turn wetly in their sockets to stare at Fall from Grace. The smell, her musk, the Tanari musk, the bittersweet scent it carries, and that will attract Batezu soon. Their lord Bell will be angry. I see. That's a shame. If you have questions for us, you'd best be quick. As I said before then, Before you can finish, a portion of the pillar trembles as yet another head oozes its way to the surface. After something noisome slime is slewed off, you recognize it as Ferod's. It spits out a mouthful of bloody cysts and croaks. "Anna, me darling child, is that you?" I don't know why I gave him that accent. "Dal, what you be doing in this place?" I'm doing bad accents now, that's what's going on here. The other heads remain mostly silent for a time as Ferret speaks. Only a few whisper quietly to themselves, making wicked sidelong glances at Anna and her foster father's head. "Oh, what's wrong, my dear girl, about the sphere? It wasn't enough now, and look where I've ended. Oh, I beg of you, lovely Anna. Save your poor father, save me, oh please." Even as it speaks, Ferret's mewling head begins to sink back into the pillar's core. Anna stares hard at the pillar, eyes narrowed, her fists clenched and tail rigid. A mixture of fury and anguish is smeared across her trembling face. I wish we could help. Anna, are you alright? That's the best thing, I think, first. Anna smirks, spits, and turns away from the pile of rotting heads. She shrugs but won't look at you. No matter. I don't think now is the time to be prodding, so remain silent. Enough. We tire of your insignificant prattle. You would know your business with us. I had questions. Ask a question of us then. Be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render unto us a service for your answer. Let's do it in order. What are you? You would answer that question for a service. Very well, what's your demand? The pillar of skulls is a pillar of living heads, composed of those whose lives sent others for their deaths. It can answer a number of questions as it knows a great deal. It expects a great deal of payment for its service. One should not ask it such questions. Silence, you demean our noble station with such casual talk, and to call all of us liars is... A ridiculously head cries out before being sucked back into the pillar's sickly heart. Another question, how do I reach the Fortress of Regrets? We would answer the question for service. What's your demand, pillar? There is knowledge you possess that we wish for ourselves, so where does that fiend, fuel forked tongue, reside? Tell us and we shall answer your question. He's kind of a bad guy, so... In the outlands where Olgoris, father of all Gorista, was laid low in the Crater War, fuel lives within its skeleton. The pillar savors your gift for a time, its heads cooing and whispering to one another. And my answer? Already you possess the key, need only the location of the portal that shall lead you there. You do not know where the portal lies, but I tell you its key. Regrets. Many of the pillar's heads begin to weep and moan. Yes, regrets. Regret? Is it like the sensory stone then? Or... Yes, you must have experienced peace. You must have experienced regret to breach the fortress. Write it upon a piece of your flesh, and your passage to the portal is assured. And the portal, you say you don't know where the portal is. Yes, only 3 have known the way. The first is you, though you've forgotten. Now, the second lies beyond the portal, and shall not emerge. The third one you've already met. They know of your condition, the fortress, and your need to reach there. But they shall not help you. Their shield is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception. A thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle with them. Who is it? You have met the liar, not for the first time. The liar knows, but do not tell you. A petty betrayal between the mortals. I don't know who it would be. Lothar, I guess? Because he's the skull guy, right? That would make sense. Not that one. To be sure, guess again. Fuel fork tongue? Nope. Ravel? Nope. Trias?
Updated my journal.
Okay, well, of course, I guess it last. Oh yes, though we know him by his full name. Trias the Betrayer. Why do you lie to me? The answer's at our skip. You must seek him out yourself and ask him. How did you come to know of this? Trias exchanged words with you once, long ago, when you knew the way. You spoke your heart, and Trias, in the way of all great betrayers, listened well to build your trust. Short the conversation was, though filled with meaning. Meaning and death is what you seek, 2 separate things. They are for a normal man, but for you, one and the same. That's, yeah, okay. Who am I? What's your demand? Okay, the pillar's heads frown. Guys flicking this way and that. Then, suddenly they all come to rest and fall from grace. She will do, yes, the Tanari, give her to us. We will consume her alive, bathe ourselves in her sweet blood, then we shall answer your question. A number of heads begin to moan with longing, calling to grace. Yes, Tanari, you sweet succubus of wicked things, surrender yourself to us. I can't do that. What I guess would you accept? Okay, then they look at Anna. A deep rumbling surface issues beneath the pillar. More heads worm their way through its roiling surface, dissecting you with their scarlet eyes. At last, their gaze finds Anna. The fiendling, give us the tiefling girl, yes, we shall tear her apart within us, revel in the basking of her sweet fiery blood. Then we shall answer your question. Not doing that. The mouths of every head in the pillar's face split into praised, sickly grins. They chortle and burble, laughing at you. You have nothing for us save yourself. Come, immortal, give us a taste of your undying blood. Then we shall answer your question. Does that mean like injure myself and like bleed on the pillar, or like get absorbed? Because get absorbed is obviously going to be game over. I'd let them taste my blood though. Let's not do that for now though. Who's my killer? We do not know. Those heads that once contained such knowledge have been destroyed, removed from us. We cannot answer you this question. How might I leave this place? Launch a demand. Not giving you that. Not giving you the fiendling. But we'll do this here. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry. I will save first, and then let's see what happens if I give them myself. How might I leave? What's your demand? Not giving you her, not giving you her. Very well, agree to your demands. Alright, approach us then. Yes, come closer. The head seemed to draw back within the pillar as you approach it. Let's step closer. Though you draw only a single step nearer, you suddenly find yourself much closer to the pillar's writhing surface than you had imagined. Before you can react, it presses forward into you like a wave of broken bone and rotten worm-infested meat. As the rancid darkness envelops you, the pillar's heads begin to consume you alive. Fall into darkness. Oh, it loses you 15 max HP permanently? That sucks. You find yourself standing before the pillar of skulls, aching and unsure of what exactly has just happened. But you're certain of though, is that your body's somehow weaker for whatever ordeal it just suffered through. The grotesque heads leer down at you, grinning and smacking their lips. The pillar savors your gift for a time, its heads cooing, whispering to one another. My answer? Leave this place and strike out directly westward along the boulders that line the blasted vale. You shall eventually reach the vale's far edge. There, seek a place between the stones makes up the portal. Its key is obsidian, recently burnt by Avernus's fires. You shall find much of it around the portal. Place a shard of it in your mouth and bite down so that it cuts your tongue. This shall make your key. Alright, I wonder if we can do that without losing her. I would prefer to not lose max HP. So, next time I might try, like, from the save. I don't know, like, whether it'll load with, before or after. Like, if it'll load the save before I got absorbed, or if it made an autosave after. But I would like to try leaving without, giving myself to the pillar, without losing that HP. So we might try that next time. I don't know, either way, but, something we'll look into next time. For now, we'll call it here, though. And as always, thank you for watching.